Okay, what we did tonight is Hubud. We did stick Hubud too, but we focused on empty hand Hubud. And generally when we do Hubud, we generally do the outside Hubud like this, empty hand. There's a reason you could do this one too, right? This can be a poke and then go. But we generally do the outside Hubud like this, okay? So what we said was, how do you switch, okay? So one of the switches is, I feed Ryan, he does a shoulder stop with me, straight on. Then I come in here, and then now we switch to left hand, okay? I check here, you do it, and then we switch back. So the person that does that is the person that does the switch. Okay, so since I did the hook, I do the switch. Okay. All right, so that's the first one we did. The second one we did, we talked about this traditional switch, which is just, you look for this parry, right? I look for that parry on him. So he clears to the outside here, and that brings us here. He looks for that switch, and then he can switch back. Okay? So that's from underneath, okay? So he can clear the shot from underneath like this, and then it gets in there, okay? Now the other one is just the totally fast and terrible one, which is instead of, he still looks for this parry, okay? And instead of, he looks for that parry from I do it. And then he still, instead of just clearing it because my hand's down and he can't get his hand through here, he just punches straight up top, and then that's the switch. Okay, so again, you look for that parry here, and he comes over the top like that. Okay, so that's the second switch we did. And then what did we do after that? We did the did we do the half beat after that? We did brush grab strike. Okay, so if I'm like this, so I can also do brush grab strike against Ryan, and he can just continue on to Hubud, right? I can do brush grab strike on my side, right? And then I can do brush grab strike here, and he can do brush grab strike on his side, right? Yeah. Right. So brush grab strike, and then he picks it up like that. So you can do brush grab strike on there too. We talked about the half beat hit, okay? So what I do with the half beat hit is just like that, okay? So if I do the half beat hit, Ryan can do bong sao, right? And then we can end up in the bong sao position. And you can just clear out a bong sao by doing Hubud, okay? Right? But what you do is I go here, I hit him here, and he just clears, tries to do bong sao. It's very hard to do bong anything against that, right? All right, so is that all of them? Yeah, that's all we did. All right, cool.